Kuro and GH want to try and hold this. Extra TPs are coming in as Fighting Pandas start to poke behind the tower. Kuro has to frost shield himself, and with Miracle TPing in now, Fighting Pandas, they've got to be careful. Static Storm has been dropped on a Weeha as well as the Macropire. Ice Path as well. The TA is falling low. Can they kill him finally? They will get Weeha. But Nigma, they'll be sure to turn and take kills in trade as Miracle cleans up a double on the back lines. They get the other two on the front lines, the rest of the team. Triple kill for Miracle as Nigma continuing to just wipe Pandas. Bit of pressure on him as well here as Mind Control eyes him up with the help of Kuro. There is a lot of protection for Envy though. They'll try and turn towards Mind Control, but the setup's going to be there for the three-man curse. Miracle's ready to commit, jumps in with the Remnant Slider Fist. He's now godlike on the Ember, and he's going to continue to clean up the kills as he runs down Envy with the Flame Guard. Slider Fist takes down Moon. It's a very early triple kill here for Miracle, and you know he's not done yet. They've found Bryle. Aoi, the last man standing here for Fighting Pandas, as they'll play around with him as well. Ultra kill for Miracle here at the 15-minute mark.
You have to back off. Kuro. They're close. Being an easier target. Going over towards GH has been such a problem, but now GA comes out to save GH's life. The Glimpse pulling back an SR, but then a quick swap away, and the Glimpse trying to get Weeha further right. Another swap. Duster making sure everything can keep this NS alive, and they'll be able to trigger off the Shrine. Miracle, however, just doesn't care. It's like, all right, get more life, and then swap and swap. They're pulling NSR back in again, but GH needs to close the distance. A jump forward from Weeha. A double kill for Miracle.
Even with these two kills.
Caught, but once again, Murdoch, he keeps blinking into the middle of the static field, and now the Chain Frost from Kuro. That's going to keep bouncing. She bounces back again. Murdoch finally gets his RP off, but Furia comp maximum damage from that Chain Frost. And more jumps forward. This game is just stylingly almost over. Vive's going to come in from Furia, and he just leaps so far deep. High goes down. Weeha trapped for the moment, but is he really? Miracle has himself a triple kill. Almost feels like Weeha is just the dangling carrot in front of Furia, and Miracle's the one just biting hard. And NSR, he's meant to be the one with the dislocatable jaw. He's meant to be the biter. Another leap! Miracle hitting it absolutely perfectly.
Just the flow of the game, the tempo, how much he's been involved in fights. He hasn't been able to...
They're going to fight now. Four-man smoke up. Abyssal Blade's out. The duel's already beginning over on Eternal Envy. They want him to lead him from this fight. And now the Chain Frost bouncing around. They've got the two heroes down, and maybe this time around, Mind Control can survive because Snaking definitely won't. Locked in place. Now the Atos pays off. Bryle burnt out of mana. That Abyssal Blade really caught Pandas by surprise. Look at Miracle. He just jumped in. He wants AUI. They want to get everything they possibly can. All five heroes must go down. And Bryle, somebody, wow, they're actually waiting it. Bull, blink, wait for him to go.
Yes, perfectly.
Love it.
That's some top tier Dota right there. That was really, really good. Just realizing that the Aegis was expiring 2 seconds later.
Mind Control, waiting for it. Weeha's BK beat up, so he can't actually help him with any kind of press the attack. And it won't matter if Weeha can just outrun it all, but then a jump. Miracle, he's into the back lines, almost enough damage to kill off. Well, actually, no, just to burn off Moon.
Oh, they got Bryle, though.
What the hey? Weeha.
Wait, what?
Got the control. Now Mind Control gets the dual damage out. The Splitter should be able to do the work, and AUI will fall. Mind Control, now they get back-to-back kills on cause, and they can force the issue. Snaking. A jump forward, Eternal Envy, a quick plasma field, but the run of Atos is out. Defensive Yulsa trying to buy some time. Dodges at least the stomp from GH, but Envy is so far out of the base, he'll go down. They're both dead for over a minute without buyback. Nigma could just go high ground, and that's exactly what Miracle's gonna do. And in fact, is that GG? They just call it. 33 minutes, this game felt like it had legs. It could have got another 20 minutes, but Nigma, they still want to keep fighting. It's because the rotation's Terrorblade's wrapping around behind. He might actually be able to catch out Eternal Envy. And now Envy is trying to run out. GH has the clumsy net. Envy trapped down for a moment, and Miracle is ready to fight. Oh, he lassoed an illusion. That wasn't the one he wanted, so Miracle pushed down farther, hoping to catch out AUI. Not going to happen now. Oh, I guess I'll turn around and kill up Moon Meander, who's held in position, and then another tier 1 tower to drop.
Yeah, the clumsy net is really good on ET as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Always a fun item to get.
Smoke up. Oh, this is dangerous.
Look where they are. They're sitting on the higher ground, but Nigma going to reveal themselves. Smoke. Trian walking into the center, and he blinks! He's able to hit himself a 4-man! And then with the lasso back, they're still focusing down Kuro. A quick force up away, they get the distance. Tree will buy back into the game, but all this damage that GA will slow it down, but then again, so does the curse. SF only healed for a little bit heavily, Grace, buying him that time to back up. Bryle, where is that protection? Oh, Envy through the side. He just kills off Kuro. Miracle won't get anything back, but then again, there's not a lot of mana left over on Eternal Envy, and Miracle still got this huge range damage to work with. A stun after stun from Weeha, trying to keep Bryle under control. Mind control will finally go down. Moon Meander will also join the list of the dead as GH. He has just taken all the damage out through the Spirit. Wants to inflict a little bit more, but to throw out a secondary Spirit. Looking for the net. Able to hold Bryle, doesn't get the stuff. That's actually, yeah, Envy having the Hurricane Pike.
This entire game, but they immediately make a move on mid where there's a push.
They're gonna glimpse him back inside that kinetic fields, and with the Laguna blade almost enough, but the disarm goes out. Setsu, can he land the last couple of shots he needs? No, certainly not. Miracle's now on top of him, and Super doesn't have it. He'd like to be able to get more Aphotic Shield, so Setsu's gonna be run down as well. 2 dead, make it 3 as September is gonna be chased down by Miracle with leisure. 3 dead, 8 to 10, and all of a sudden things take a bit of precipitous fall.
The damage done numbers have got to probably favor RNG, but it just doesn't matter. Nigma have so much sustain. Huskar Slark so tanky with the Wyvern and a Wisp behind them. Look at Kuro. He's never threatened. He can casually just survey the battlefield like Tywin Lannister. No threat ever because you can't get on top of him.
And RNG, they're doing a good job of like resetting off of these situations, but no man, he just TP'd it to death. Oh, RNG. If you weren't flustered before, you certainly are now. So they're going to call the GG here.
That's the Dota I'm talking about, Cap. None of this slow shit. Get going. Take RNG. Say, if you want to come fight us, we'll take it in the mouth and hit back. I love it. That's the liquid of old, too. The GH with mind control Darkseer. I don't care.
Helps Nigma be able to maintain that 4-man constantly because the TA traps are always cutting
Look at the map. Look at what they've done in just the span of a couple of minutes. 3 wards placed deep. You've got traps everywhere. All of a sudden, it looks like Nigma have control of almost everywhere but that bottom half of the map, and they're running for it right now. Smoke.
And a re-smoke straight into the triangle area. They're bound to run into somebody here. The smoke's going to break. They see the back line. They're going to go for the Ancient Apparition. Quick 2-shot. That's easy. But in the back line, Monet and Super do manage to execute at least a Disruptor over to the right-hand side. The duel win by Miracle, but they do have the Ice Blast coming in. It's all worth it if they can get this kill. Miracle's taking a lot of damage from Setsu. Deafening Blast, but it's not quite enough. It's ticking, but the refraction's up, and now any hope of getting that kill is gone.
3 for 1. They forced a buyback on the AA as well.
But Nigma still want to be able to get a glimpse if they can get the vision, and they got it. They got the vision on the Setsu, but he blinked away super fast. Monet pops out of the catapult. Thought he was good to go, but the overgrowth locks him in place, so he pops the rage in turn. Nigma know not to jump into that trap.
I love this series so far, Cap. These 2 teams evenly matched, going toe-to-toe. I love watching them play. Miracle might...
a little bit of vision. No, Ice Blast is going to land, but Monet really wants to take this fight once again. He has that Halberd. He sees that mind control's low. Halberd on a Miracle, focusing on mind control, but Weeha's right in the middle of this, and we let's go straight for Super. Trying to lock down that support, but support into the trees. They don't see him anymore. A big nuke coming out from Flywind, but it's not enough to get any kill. They've lost their support now. They've got to back away, but Flywind, there's always going to be that glimpse to be able to pull you back in. 2 dead on the side of RNG in the full retreat. They thought they were strong enough, but they were wrong. Sunstrike on out. Kuro plays the distance. He knows not to overcommit. Lets his team pick up the kills that he set up for.
So he can't even get the jump forward. FNG, he's looking at mind controls like, do I do it again, guys? Mind control, skew it in. They're thinking about it. GPK just looking at him. He's trying to clean up the rest of the wave on the backline. Doombringer, he does jump out towards the OD, but he doesn't have Doom available. They're just keeping mind control underneath the tier 4 towers. Another shock out, another quick stun. Remember, he's got borrow time available, and they haven't even triggered it on him yet. He still actually has it up. They pull him in. Now the Chain Frost will start to bounce over towards FNG. So he's down for the count. Nexus Vampire gets the control over on Kuro, and the lasso on Miracle. Sharpslow, I don't think that's what you want to buy. That fish bites back. And the Spirit jump forward, back around, almost RPing him inside the fountain. Miracle, now they get the control, but Weeha's back in again. Defensive imprisonment. Miracle have a little bit more time, and maybe with the hammer dropping down, they're all out of mana, they're all out of life, and they're all out of hope. This will be Nigma, probably pulling the GG call from Gambit. Slips in just a second, or maybe not. Weeha will fall. Nah. Miracle is already back. GPK trying to walk up a step wall. They can't do it. Kuro pulls him in, and there it is. GG. Nigma are going to look to try and make the lower bracket run in the minor, eliminating Gambit in 42 minutes in the 3rd game.
I mean, Weeha, he does want to chase this. He's going to have Wimrun in a second to close the gap. The focus fire is on Carl. Carl himself, obviously very speedy, fishes out another BKB popped by Cuckoo. As he'll retreat, Dubu will be the one to pay the price by the looks of it as he's shackled up. Quillicate buys him a little bit of time. The sleight of fist actually won't be enough to get him. Brandon's in. Miracle, he is chasing for this, committing up to high ground, and it does do the job. Dubu is dead. Fisher now catching Carl. His BKB's already been used. He's got nothing to save himself. As Miracle now godlike with that double kill, they'll continue to slaughter Geek Fam inside of their own base. 3 dead. It's now 29-14, 10k lead. This game 2 is getting entirely out of hand for Geek.
I like Miracle. He's just staying on the enemy side of the map, trying to get that level 25 up and running ASAP.
He's going to find Dubu. Oh, he's got Raven there with a shackle shot to the center. Has he got the damage before the shackle ends? He has not. Raven still alive. He could not hardly toggle his way through that one. Raven dying solo.
I don't know, man. You gave Peel a good Peel game. I feel like last game was kind of a rough Peel game, and now it's a good Peel game. So it's like, I think it's almost just disrespecting Team Nigma here. They've proven with Peel this game, this patch, and this tournament that they are
going again in mid. Jump forward, Monet, mind control is the initiator. Oh no, the push! Monet went the wrong way, and now the curse. Sensu's gonna kill off his one position, and then he'll be next on the list. They're waiting for the stun timer, and they've got him as well. 3 down for RNG, and Team Nigma now 22 minutes in, feel like they can push high ground. The creep wave, it'll be a coming. They can then get the backdoor protection off. Storm Spirit does not want to buy it back without the Drow Ranger. They got no real strong D push. They could potentially storm it up. Remember, there's no Aegis Immortal. It's already timed out. But September starts the harassment on Miracle. But doesn't matter. He'll doppelganger that off and send the illusions forward. Burn off the mana, get the extra information. Makes it impossible to blink forward. September. He's having a hard time just getting there. They've already lost their mid lane of Rax. 23 minutes in, a glimpse. You know they want it. Doppelganger's up, but they'll pull back instead. Look at Miracle. Run straight over towards the September. They don't care about the storm. We are as well as Miracle focusing down the support in towards Super. And GG is already called. Wow. 23 minutes in. And Team Nigma, they may have lost game 1. They had a marathon in game 2. But game 3, all going their way.
As you pointed out early on, right, this is going to be just a straight up hard counter to Drow Ranger at all times. Spectre can get on top of you, and that's where it's going to get a little weird.
Farming up. But they didn't get rid of that Radiant Observable. I thought Team Nigma knew it was there. Miracle is going to actually trigger off the Shrine. GH is going to arrive too. A double stun for him with a Fisher follow-up. Super getting brought down quickly by Miracle. The Tempest on the run. They need to try and slow him down. The arrows from Miracle. Look at that movement speed. He just gets to work with it. Mind Control gave him the boost. And then the Hurricane Pike a little bit further forward. That is going to be a double kill for Miracle. He doesn't have the flashiest of heroes.
They have to understand.
Make it work. Yeah, still looking for his own initiation. GH around the corner. Everyone's grouped up, but that pipe is still up and working. So GH, another banishment from Weeha. At least he's holding the hammer for the moment. Mind Control. September jumps in. He breaks the Lincoln Sphere on Weeha. He's looking for another one right now, but he's just BKB'd up. Feeling very, very deep. The BKB does not last long, and now Mind Control back in! That's what they're waiting for! With the hammer drop off, the prep was finally there! Monet still in the middle of the fight. Miracle focusing on September, but Monet, the last man standing. They will bring down the Spectre, and this is a huge fight for Team Nigma. The game can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Just make sure that Monet doesn't actually kill anybody from dispersion. GH, make sure to run away. All right, everyone's good. No supports, foolishly die.
Dire victory.